Finally, the 2026 season is upon us. What? I can't be the only one with cabin fever. Incredibly, it's been 3 weeks since we were in Miami. We left South Beach with Kimi Antonelli as the youngest driver ever to lead the Drivers' Championship. Can George mount a comeback in Montreal, or is it too late? My money's on yes, by the way. McLaren's back, though, and so is Max. Don't forget Ferrari either. It's not just Kimi he has to contend with. Good luck, Jorge. Grand Prix du Canada, here's what I'm watching for. Oh, and it's sprint weekend. It's not a race, it's a practice session with points and risk attached. For Ferrari, it was a mixed bag last time out. They came to Miami with the biggest upgrade package of anyone. It worked mostly as expected. Mostly. And listen, they have the pace, but can the car deliver, especially for Lewis, who is tied for the most wins ever at this circuit? In the end, the Tifosi are hoping a duo gives them something to work with moving forward. Rule number one, never underestimate Max Verstappen. He's been uncharacteristically quiet this season, and I may have gotten too ahead of myself when I started to write him off. Turns out the car was just cheeks. Miami flipped the script, though. It showed once again that if Max gets a halfway decent car, it's over. In other words, the upgrades work. Even better for Max is that Montreal rewards his braking style, and if this car's performance carries over from Miami, oof. In South Beach, McLaren was being talked about as an afterthought. My mistake. Actually, our mistake. They came to Miami with a chip on their shoulder. Lando won the sprint and came this close to getting a dub in the race. Oh, and OP81 got himself another podium. Looks like they're real contenders to Mercedes. If there's one thing we know, at least the last couple of years, McLaren's surgical with those upgrades. And guess what? We've got another round coming in Canada. Finally, Mercedes. Mercedes, still the only team with wins this season. Kimi's put up 3 in a row and now leads the championship. As for George, he's 20 points down on his teammate, and bad luck in 2 consecutive race weekends has him on the defensive. He's by no means out of contention, but the expectations are high for him this weekend. The good news is that Mercedes are bringing a gang of upgrades to Canada. About time, right? The catch? It's a sprint weekend, so they only have one practice to get the setup right. Teams bringing upgrades, a sprint weekend, and the Wall of Champions, surely a recipe for a wild weekend. If you want to follow the story as it develops, hit follow. It's moving super fast. Oh, and George hasn't finished lower than P2 in 3 years. Just saying. First time in San Juan, mi hijo.